Hi everyone, and welcome to another Animal Crossing video. This is part 2 of a multi-part series where I tell you what your favorite Animal Crossing New Horizons NPC says about you. Last week we covered main island NPCs, so that means today we're going to be diving into visiting NPCs, aka the ones who show up to your island daily for a visit, but not the ones who have a shop on Harv's Island. As always, let's have some fun and get right into it. If KK Slider is your favorite, you're not like other players, if you know what I mean. You're an artist, a craftsman, a connoisseur of your own interests, and you find pride in knowing that what you like is a cut above the rest. You most likely own or plan to own a record player and have an extensive library of albums at your disposal, because music, and really just the arts, mean something to you. Though some may think it's boring to sit through the KK performances every week, you sit there, tapping your foot, nodding your head, and grooving to the beat because you really enjoy the music of the game more than anything else. And who could blame you? That, or you're just an OG returning player who likes the ritual of seeing KK cover new songs with each installment and continue to be the town troubadour for every place that you live. If Celeste is your favorite, you're an astrology lover. Not only do you know every single character's sign, but you're judging them on it and have the confidence to back it up. You love to log into the game at night and just stare up at the sky, looking at the moon and the clouds and waiting for a shooting star to pass by so you can grab those sweet, sweet star fragments the next day. You've most definitely hosted a shooting star party with your friends on the night of a meteor shower, and you enjoyed every single second of it. You probably have the most DIY star fragment furniture made out of anybody you know, and you're displaying it proudly on your island because you know it's the best looking set. If we were friends, I would definitely have you track the shooting star schedule because I always miss starry nights, and you've probably got them all on your phone calendar. Also, Bubblegum KK is your favorite song. If Flick is your favorite, you're edgy, or at least you'd like to think that you are. Underneath all of your exterior with piercings or tattoos or even just dark clothing, you're just a shy but sweet cinnamon roll who wants to make friends and create for those you love. You're creative and unabashed about your interests, which makes those around you feel comfortable being who they are. You definitely used to be on Tumblr or DeviantArt, and maybe still are, and there's no shame in that, even if you still use them daily. You're easily carried away in thought, but it's just because there's so many things to think about. We get it. You're an artist, and we're all anxiously waiting for you to open an Etsy shop. If Daisy Mae is your favorite, cute things are literally your Achilles heel. You probably love Sanrio, Studio Ghibli, and really just anything in plushie form. If Daisy Mae never even opened her mouth, you'd still be all over her because just look at her, right? That's enough for you. You probably have an all-cute villager island filled with all of the popular dreamies, and you're dang proud of it, because it fills you with satisfaction to walk around and see a bunch of cute, innocent faces. If you're a longtime fan of the series, you like Daisy Mae because, put quite simply, she's objectively cuter than her grandma Joan, and you don't really care about legacy. You care about aesthetics. Who needs tradition if you've got the cute factor? If Wisp is your favorite, you're a little ghosty kid, aren't you? Probably grew up watching Halloween movies, wishing so badly that you could meet a spooky creature yourself that you became an adult who binge watches ghost adventures and true crime shows in their spare time. But that doesn't mean you're scary yourself. Oh, quite the opposite. You probably scare as easily as Wisp himself, and nobody can figure out how somebody so into dark stuff can be so soft and unassuming. You're probably thriving right now because fall is right upon us in the northern hemisphere, and you are going to decorate every freaking inch of your island in pumpkins and scarecrows, aren't you? Actually, could I hire you to decorate mine? I'm trying to get into the Halloween spirit. If CJ is your favorite, you're either an aspiring social media influencer and content creator who respects his grind to get the clicks, or you just like fishing. Either way, you're pretty easily pleased and appreciate the simple things in life and in video game characters. You can get really excited about the things that you like, and you love roping those around you in for the fun. The things you're into might not really get other people interested right off the bat, but once you find your niche in the right community, there's no stopping you. Also, You exclusively spend your time in-game fishing. The aquarium was probably the first section of your museum that you maxed out. This is a non-negotiable. If Gulliver or Gullivarrr is your favorite, I'm pretty sure you're lying to yourself. If I've defined communicator parts one more time, only to pick up a bunch of manila clams that I do not have any use for besides making me crave vanilla wafers, I think I'm gonna lose it. On the other hand, maybe you just really love waking people up on beaches and helping them with their troubles. You're probably just a real good Samaritan at heart. Or you just like getting presents in the mail, and helping these boys out is one of the ways you can do that. I don't really know. I don't understand your life, but keep doing you, friend. If Pascal is your favorite, you're a philosophy major. I don't care if you are currently in school, if you went to school, or you never even plan on pursuing further education of any kind, you are currently a philosophy major and you can't change my mind. You probably have a rock salt lamp somewhere in your living space, and you love ruminating on the why behind things and reading old quotes about life. You also like asking people for things, even if they're strangers. Whether it's a scallop or a pencil to borrow, you will ask for what you want and get it. In return, of course, you're happy to lend a hand and give a gift of thanks, but in order to impart your wisdom, you like to know you have trust and reciprocal effort in a relationship. You also own tie-dye. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to check out part 1 of the series, which is linked in the description below, where I cover all of the main island NPCs. Also, stay tuned for the third and final part of the series, where I tackle what your favorite NPC on Harv's Island says about you. Everybody from Red to Leaf and Katrina. Until the next one, bye!